The official numbers for Rachel Zegler's Snow White are in, and this is the official box office numbers worldwide. It is so bad. I will say this, that it's so bad that Disney will regret opening this film in many countries as we speak. Now, this film has debuted to a measly $87 million worldwide. I'm talking about almost every country. It is actually released in almost every country as we speak right now. So it's not having any excuse as to why it's not doing well. Maybe it's not released in China or Japan or anything. This is worldwide numbers I'm going to go over right now. Let me start with the US. The US number officially for 3 days for Rachel Zegler's Snow White is $43 million, well below the projections of $48 million that Deadline had for it heading into the weekend. It is even well below so many projects. And in fact, it's in between movies like Dumbo as well as Jurassic, no, not Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise made $35 million. Wonka made $39 million, and then Dumbo made $46 million. So it's in between these films, literally, on the chart. This is so bad for Disney because they've spent $270 million. That's the official budget Disney has reviewed, but that's not the extensive reshoot budgets and everything in between. I suspect this film cost Disney over 350 million to produce before we start including things like marketing and all that. So this film needed a lot of money to break even. And if I'm being honest on the pick of how much it needed to earn to break even, it needed at least $650 million to break even. And with a $43 million 3 day opening weekend, it is an insane disaster of epic proportions for Disney. I've said that this film will become Disney's biggest flop of all time, and it will prove me correct next weekend. So, if we look at the comparison skills, it is not far off from underperforming films like Wonka. No, I wouldn't say Wonka was underperforming in the long run because it still made a lot of money at the end of the day, but it wasn't very profitable for the studio. But Dumbo was a certified flop for Disney. That only made 350 plus $1 million. So that's still a disaster on every level, any metric you want to look at it at. Now, overseas is where the problem is now because it's one thing to flop in the United States, and then it's another thing to flop massively overseas. And this is what has gone wrong with Snow White overseas. It has opened in 53 markets. Literally all the biggest international markets have Snow White right now. China, Japan, Korea, France, the UK. Every big market has Snow White, and it only made 43, no, actually, it only made $44.3 million overseas, worldwide. And this is when you include every big market territory that this film could have done well. Bob Iger, as we speak, will be very angry. There's no way you want to look at it. Bob Iger will be extremely angry at this number. He will be so angry that Rachel Zegler's bad mouth has cost him a lot. And you know, this man wants to retire. He's planning to leave Disney. Imagine having this on his resume as one of the parting gifts for Disney, that the project they spent over $300 million to produce, they've lost so much money on the project. So this is the issue at hand right now. So the star Gal Gadot, I can see some idiots on social media saying that Gal Gadot is the main reason why this flop. This is an insane lie. Gal Gadot is even what is keeping this movie afloat right now, because I know she might not be the best actress working in Hollywood. She might not have the best acting chops, but even her name rings bell to audience better than this clown, Rachel Zegler. Rachel Zegler's attitude has cost Disney the ability to recover some money for this project. This project is going to be one of the biggest losers of all time because of Rachel Zegler's attitude. So what's happening again is that if you look at the broken down numbers for the weekend, if we look at the top 10, because I've actually covered the top 10 already, there are other movies that are doing well right now, but not that well at the box office, because the top 10 is quite bad. The top 10 is not that good. Now, the top 10 reads like this. Number two, after Snow White's 43 million, is Black Bag. It made only 4.4 million for a total of 14.9 million. Captain America was third with 4.1 million for a total of 192 million in the United States. Now, right now, it has hit 400 million worldwide. It's still going to lose Disney over $115 million because it cost Disney well over 200 almost 300 million to produce. So that film is still going to lose Disney over $100 million when it's all said and done. Mickey 17 made 3.9 million for a total of 40.2 million. Novocaine made 3.8 million for a total of $15.8 million in the United States. Alter Nights was a huge disaster for Warner Brothers, if I'm not mistaken. It made $3.2 million for a total of no, just that this is his first weekend. It's actually a very bad opening weekend. So look, the other projects like The Monkey made 1.55 million for a total of 37.9 million. Dogman made 1.5 million for a total of 95.6 million. And then Last Supper made 1.33 million for a total of 5.3 million. So this is this is very, very bad. This is very, 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 very bad for Disney in any way you want to look at it, because at least they expected to earn 100 million worldwide. That was their expectation for this weekend, and for the fact that they cannot even scratch that number, and they are so far behind that they just don't even know how to spin this as a win in any metric. This is so bad. If you look at the France numbers, it's so pathetic. Korean numbers is so pathetic. The UK numbers so pathetic, and I blame Rachel Zegler specifically. Rachel Zegler is the main cause of this project failing so badly. She bad-mouthed the original 1937 classic. She insulted fans. She said that if you don't like her business, you can go, kiss the wind. Literally, she's very condescending. She's literally a narcissist. So anyone deluding themselves saying that Gal Gadot is the main reason why this failed is a lie. It's literally a lie. Rachel Zegler has proven time without number that this is all her fault. There is no way you want to blame anyone but Rachel Zegler. And Bob Iger knows that Rachel Zegler is the main reason why this flopped. This has nothing to do with Gal Gadot. Bob Iger even knows this. No matter how you want to spin it, this is on her, literally. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this box office rundown. I normally don't cover box office on Sundays. I normally wait till Monday, but this is too big of a project for me to neglect, literally, and wait for a day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this report. Please subscribe to the channel, follow us here. I'll see you guys very much next time.